What's up? It is Sunday. I'm sitting outside today because it's cooling down, and I wanna enjoy. I wanna enjoy my evening before the sun comes in. It's actually been a bit warm today, but not like uncomfortably so. So that's good. But I'm sitting outside in the front. Um, just I don't know. Today was a weird day, so enjoying the sun. I'm having some white wine. I usually drink Pinot Grigio. The store didn't have any, so I'm having Sauvignon Blanc, which is nice. Um, and it smells like someone's having a barbecue around me, and I'm sad that someone around me is having a barbecue and I wasn't invited. I mean, I just brought wine. I could bring my wine over. Anyways, I'm going live a little bit later tonight because I was doing some family stuff today, and so I had to take care of that this morning, and then I was working on another breakdown, and I also did get some writing done. I'm working on the prologue of my novel. That was based on the Substack conversation I had with my friend Elliot, which you can see on my channel, my Substack live. So um yeah, so I'm taking a moment to say happy Sunday. We have somebody online. Feel free to say hi, unless you're just watching. I'm just taking a few minutes to say hi and enjoy a quiet evening. It's Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Look, I need to shave too. I look like a wreck. Sorry, guys. Clearly not in it to win it today. Yeah, well, like I said, I had to take care of some family stuff this morning for my nephew. Um, and then what else did I have to do? Yeah, so I had to go down about 40 minutes away from here, there and back to pick up some stuff. I just got a haircut, but I need to like style it before I do my live, so that way I look half decent when you guys see me. But yeah, so I did some stuff this morning. Got home and worked on another script breakdown for another project I'm working on, and then I also got some writing done. Like I said, I was working on my on the prologue of my novel. Oh, what's up? So we have Quentin Ledford says hi. What's up? What's up? Jorge says hola. Shaq One X says hi. What's up? Lara says hi. Jorge, saludos de Mexico. Yo vivo en Los Angeles. Mr. Showtime. What up? What up? Have you? Oh, God, there's a lot of people online right now. What's up? What's up? You guys, I'm just having a glass of white wine, and I was talking about some of my writing. I was working on my novel today, so I am taking a second to check in with everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had a good weekend and I hope everybody's having a good week. Angie Lopez, hello. Yeah, okay. Angie, we get it. Hello. Sorry, all the. Okay. Nuevos. All right, Angie, I got to put you in timeout because you're saying hi too much. That's ridiculous. Um, Hi, how are you? How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody have had a good week. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Are you guys ready for the week? I'm the best YouTuber. Why do you say that? I appreciate you saying that, Quentin. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin that comment for now because I think that's nice. Nuos Animations. I don't know your name. I just know your handle. So hello, Nuos Animations. How's everybody doing today? I was getting some writing done, but I didn't get as much as I wanted to because I couldn't get that much. I don't know. I'm not in like the best mindset today. I'm kind of just I think relaxing for the weekend. So I wrote a little bit, but then I just decided that was like I wrote it. I did do I worked on my novel and I ended up doing a prologue, which like I said, I got from my friend Elliot and I did a live for my Substack. And so I ended up doing a prologue based on that. So I'm not I'm not happy with it, but I'm not unhappy with it. Like it's done. It just isn't that good. So I need to do better. So that's what I end up doing. But Someone says hello from Japan. I haven't had anybody from Japan yet. South Valley Vato, what's up? How you doing? Quentin says it's dark where you live. Where do you live? It's 7 o'clock here, so it's going to be dark in the next hour and a half here. So, but I like to do my lives right here, but before the day ends, before it goes from light to dark. This is like my time. I'm actually a little later than I normally do it, but I said I was taking care of some family stuff I needed to take care of. Um, so yeah, I took care of family stuff, and now I'm just sitting here doing my live. I got some writing done. I'm having some white wine because white wine's my favorite. It's my way to relax now. I'm home for the evening. I'm jumping online, saying hello to you guys. You're you're working on writing a book. What's your book about? I'm new to your live. I'm very curious. So I'll give you my quick background about my live. I started my live in 2023 after my mom died. My friend convinced me to start my live to help me deal with the death of my mother, but also because I work in film and I travel, he thought it'd be a lot of fun if I did a vlog to like talk about the things that I was doing. So then my vlog turned into a live. So basically, I talk about my day, I talk about my writing, and then I just had a movie come out, a Christmas horror short that I did. It's about 10 minutes. It's called Grandma's Cookies. It's actually doing really well. You should feel free to check it out. But yes, I am writing a novel. It's horror themed right now. It's called Axe. I actually did a short film years ago called Axe. I developed that short film into a feature, but I love the story so much that I'm turning that into a novel. So I did the first draft. Then I created a Substack so I could talk about my writing. And so I'm on the second draft of the novel. So there you go. It's a horror themed novel. Um, it's not. It's a. I guess it'd be a thriller. I'm not really sure the best way to say it. So Stan Robinson says hi. What's up? What's up? Savet Caragos says hi. I know I butchered your name. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I got the first draft done. I'm working on the second draft, and I'm on like chapter 7. But I did a live last week with my friend and my Substack, and one of the things he mentioned is that I could do a prologue talking about the act. So that's what I did today. Abigail, have a good night. So I worked on that today. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I have something, and I can look at it. I can look at it tomorrow. Down syndrome. You always come online and say the meanest things. You gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna have to block you for good. Can't you just say nice things? It's not that hard. It's just as easy to say nice things as it is to say mean things, you guys. Just so you know. Well, do you like Chester Bennington? Is that a name or a city? I've never been there. Oh, so I have a horror story. I started working on that. I never finished. If you'd like to use its red line, the tagline is "Death is only one step away." That's actually really cool. Well, check out my Substack. I'm trying to create a writing community there. I do have like writing prompts and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it'll give you something to help motivate you. That'd be kind of cool. What's up, Kimberly? Welcome back. I don't know why you said about denying the Holocaust happened. Why would I deny that? It actually happened. Why would I write a book about it? I've never even mentioned that on my channel, so it's weird that you would even bring that up. Oh, Jebediah Condi. What up, Playboy from Houston, Texas? What up? What up? Chester died by he's the lead singer of Linkin Park. Oh, I think I knew that. Yeah. Yeah, it was not me. I'm not working on the story about that. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying something rude, so please forgive me. Um, I don't. Oh, I'm definitely not a flat earther. I travel all the time. I know the world is round. So I have seen the horizon. Jebediah, I'm in California. Yeah, no. Down syndrome, Jesus. I'm definitely not a flat earther. I'm smarter than that. And I don't deny the Holocaust. Although I've never been to where the Holocaust has been. I've often thought about going. I know that'd probably be one of the most humbling things, especially the way things are going in our country right now. It might be nice to see that and to stay grounded. So, veiled messenger. Did you vote Trump? Nope, not at all. Not even remotely. Never once had an inkling. So, But you guys have a good weekend? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your weekend. I had a great weekend. It was pretty chill. Got a lot of writing done. Like I said today, I had to take care of some family things I had to do, and then came home, worked on the script breakdown because I started another project this week. And then go right into I start that project, go to traveling, come right back, travel again, and then start another project. So I have a lot going on. I write horror, right? Can you give me some help on writing? I was working on a light novel, which is a graphic manga. Okay, look, I am going to start doing more of the writing stuff on my Substack. So if you want to go to my Substack, I would say, um, I would say, do that, and then there, I have like a group chat. You can talk to people about finding inspiration. So the best way to do it is to go to my Substack because my channel, I on this particular channel, I talk about everything. I talk about um, I talk about not just writing specifically. Whereas on my Substack, I want to start doing more about my Substack specifically about writing. So I would subscribe to that, and I'll start doing more lives there. And I also my friend and I are also going to start a podcast about writing. So user not found. Go to my Substack. It is here. Let me see if I can. I have my tablet. I'm going to see if I can bring up my Substack so I can show you. Just go to my Substack. It's just because I just it's just easier because I don't want to talk about those things because that's not what this vlog is about. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring it up here. So give me a second. I'm doing it on my tablet. Mm, mm, mm. So I'm gonna show this to you right now. See if I can show it to you. So right there it says see it says Can you guys see that? M Coulombe Substack. That's my Substack. M Coulombe writes.substack.com. So I'd say go there and see if that doesn't help you. Okay. I'm serious. Go check it out and see if we can help you get back into writing. Because I do write horror. I know other people that write horror, and so we can do a whole post on writing horror. And your Epstein thoughts? I don't have any thoughts on it. I mean, I 100% think that there is a list, and I do think that Trump is on it because all of a sudden they had it and now it's magically gone. Nose piercing, yes. I have a diamond that matches the diamonds in my ears. I am thinking about putting a hoop back in. So one of these days you might see me with a hoop. So. But yeah, so does that make sense? User not found, just go to my Substack, okay? mcolumnwrites.substack.com. What's up, Leo Lopez? Okay, Shark Tank, I'm not gonna block you. Okay. They said the jail cell was reserved by another inmate and there was no place to hang a noose, which means you don't think he killed himself? I don't use that word, Leo, but I am totally okay with all ethnicities. My channel is open. We'll love everybody. So, why wouldn't the Democrat? Look, I vote Democrat. I don't necessarily agree with everything that they're doing. I wish that they would come harder at the Republicans, like the Republicans do, but I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? That's why I'm more progressive. This isn't a political channel, you guys, though, just so you know. You know. So, anyways, can you be a mod? I don't know you, Quentin, or I would. I don't have any mods yet, sadly. I'm gonna look into that more about creating mods on this channel, just so you guys, you know. What's the channel about? It's about me talking and talking about what makes me happy, which is my writing, traveling, and filmmaking. That's everything that oh, that's interesting. And then do I know me with long COVID? I think my writing partner, Brantley, he wrote my movie Grandma's Cookies. I think he had long COVID. He had a lot of complications from his COVID. So Parsa says hello. Hello, Parsa, how are you? Um, all right, Jebediah, thank you so much for jumping on my channel. I appreciate you joining. You guys like and subscribe so that way when I go on live, you guys can jump on. So Leo says I vote Democrat too, but at the end of the day, I just want my family to be okay and loved ones taken care of. Everything else, I leave it in God's hands. You know, here's my only thing I want to say this, and I'm not a political pundit, so please understand this, but I have this thing I see with my family where they want to call out all the bad things the Democrats do. But then, like about well, there's all these riots, and then these, sorry, there's all these protests, but the protests turn to riots, and I'm like, okay, well, we don't. I don't believe in riots. Like, I don't necessarily believe in that. Like, I just don't think violence is the solution. But I do understand the protests. I actually have gone to the protests. I even did lives from the protests, so I understand why we protest. I don't agree with the writing. But when I tell them, well, yes, of course, we don't like the writing. I mean, look at what happened with January 6th. And they're always like, I just wish both sides would. They never want to own what happened, but they definitely like it's like weird. It's like they want to make sure that we own what our side does, but they don't want to own what they do. And that's very frustrating to me because it's like, you guys, we sat there and watched it. It was a horrible thing. So I'm just saying, that's the stuff that frustrates me. It's like I just want people to, you know, Jay, I did answer your question about long COVID. What do you write and what kind of genre? Mostly write horror, but I do write everything. After my horror, so I did write a children's book, and you guys also after this horror novel, I'm writing a drama. It's based on a play that I had produced. It's actually really, really good. It's a Latino. It's a Latin. I say Latin, but the lead character is Latina. So, good evening, young man. Happy Sunday. Happy. What's up, Father? Father Fred. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? What are the thoughts on the? I don't know the films. Actually, I don't even know any of the films that he made. No breaks because he took the shot. Jay Brood, Alyssa Milano, some. Well, a lot of people have been struggling with Yeah, Alyssa. Oh, I didn't know that Alyssa Milano said Hayek had long COVID. I'm not surprised though. I mean, a lot of people had long COVID, like my writing partner. Oh, Jay, I'm really sorry to hear about that with your long COVID. I'm so sorry. Hope you feel better soon, man. I hope you're looking. You hope you're getting. I hope you're getting treatment for that. It was sad. I mean, that's why I live in a state that we actually Los Angeles in California. We kept our masks on months long after than anybody else. Everybody was so frustrated here, but you know what? I only caught COVID once, and it wasn't that bad because I made sure that I got my masks and I made sure that I had my all of my vaccines, and so I didn't suffer very much. So, and you love my nose piercing? It's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I've only had it for a little over a year, so yeah. Thanks, Jay. I'm sorry. You have to understand. I look at I'm behind because I'm really reading on the comments, and sometimes I have to block people because they say dumb stuff. So I get a little behind. So just understand that. So sorry. What do you write about? Oh, I literally just had this. I wrote write horror. That's so funny. Circus cult. I literally just had this whole thing. Uh, I mostly write horror. So I'm writing horror now. I did write a children's book. Right after this, I'm adapting a play that I wrote into a novel, just because I really love the story, and so that's a drama. It's actually got a female lead, and she's Latina. So is that nose piercing supposed to attract men? Well, if it does, I hope so. I mean, I want my personality to attract men. You guys with this LeVar stuff, Lamar Jackson. I get that all the time. JD Vance loves you. I'm not exactly sure he loves anybody really. Their policies don't really show. Ugh, this person says MAGA. Nope. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Circus Cult. I did a movie. I directed my most recent movie is a 10-minute Christmas horror called Grandma's Cookies. It's on my channel. It's actually doing really, really well. Um, and so I say check it out. Also, if you guys are a writer and you want to check out my Substack, it's just mcolombewrites.substack.com. Check it out. Coulombe is my last name. Writes like writing. So mcolombewrites.substack.com. Check it out. This person that likes Trump, I gotta block them. Sorry, this is not the right channel. You are in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh, so this person says libtards. Okay, you're definitely on the wrong channel. I'll block you as well. Okay. Shoshana Chaya says hi. Do you read Gabe Horn? Wow, I never heard of that person. What do they write? Thanks for letting me know. I have not heard of them. And your name is Beeve Stannon? I do put it in my I should put it in my description before I start, right? Um, yes, please sub newbie. I would appreciate that. You know, it's so funny. So I put it in my subscription after. I'm sorry, in my description after I'm done with the video. I upload it, but it's on my channel. But I'll make sure that I put it in the subscription. So I think before I do the live, I should probably put it in the description before, right? That way I can reference it. I might do that next. So, do you need a sub? Of course. I would appreciate you subbing and liking my videos and commenting because I love talking to people. Elvin goes straight to stop looking down the camera. It's very seductive. I'm not trying to be seductive. I'm the least seductive person. I just enjoy talking. But that's actually funny. You guys comment the weirdest things. At least there's not that many trolls today, so I appreciate that. Um, anyways, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I had a very nice weekend. The weather was okay. My neighbors had a really loud party last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. And tonight somebody's having a barbecue. I could smell it, and I was not invited. And I love barbecues. And like I said, I even brought wine. I'm drinking wine right now. I could have brought some wine. Oh well, their loss. My loss too because it smells really good. Death Knell says true even. What does that mean? True even. What were you commenting on? YT edits. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to my live, you guys. My live tonight is white wine and writing because I was getting some writing done. I worked on the prologue of my novel, and now I'm drinking some white wine. I'm having a quiet evening. It is finally cooling down. Let's see, it's about 77 finally. It's finally cooling down. So in about the next 20, 30 minutes, if I'm done with my live, I'll open up the windows and let the cool air into the house. Just chilling, YT edits. Like I said earlier, I had some family stuff. My live was a little later than normal, but I was taking care of some family stuff, and then I came home and working on the script breakdown, and then I decided to work on my novel a little bit because I was working on my prologue. So, um, but I'm probably going to go live on my Substack real quick just to give a shout out to everybody, and then I'm going to call it a night. So, how long have I been writing? Well, I've been writing scripts for 20 years, but I've been writing since I was 10. I actually had a play produced. I had a book of poetry that's out called Swimming the Storm. It's all on my website. And then wrote a ton of scripts. And I have tons of writing partners. Like I even wrote a script with the guy that wrote the original Friday the 13th. But this is the first time I've actually sat down and wrote a novel. So, and I talk about that on my Substack page. I talk about how I am writing as I'm older because I had all these other careers, and I didn't sit down and start writing a novel till this year, and I turned 50. So like, I just want I have a whole thing about that, and it's important to me because um, I'm trying to motivate people, and also I'm trying to motivate myself. So, anything published properly? No, so far just self-published. But I did a book of poetry, so it was easy to self-publish. I do have a children's book I'm trying to get published. My agent and I are working on that while I work on my novel. So hopefully in the next few months I'll have a book out. Okay. But I also created my Substack as a way to for two reasons. I want to showcase my work, and I want to help other people. I want to help other people with their writing, right? And when I talk to other people about writing and I motivate them, it motivates me. So it's kind of like this 50-50 thing. That's why I created my Substack, and I'm having a good time with it. So uh edits FTBL was just talking about writing and white wine. That's my thing tonight because I'm having some white wine and I was getting some writing done. So, but I won't stay in too long because I got to get a couple more things done. I just wanted to take a moment to wish everybody happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hope everybody is having a good week. So it's basically the start of the week. You know, tomorrow's Monday. We got to get back to the work week. I don't actually start filming until Wednesday, so I'll have a couple more days off. So love the motivation. You're cool, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. Oh, do you like writing? So you guys, I'm gonna mention this again before I get off, and then I will put it in the description. I promise. But I do have a Substack, and I just want to tell people about it because a lot of people, when I talk about writing, are always like, "Oh, I need help." Like I need like writing tips, or I need motivation and stuff. And so I actually created the Substack to do that. I interview other writers. I do writing prompts. I actually did a live with my friend who gave us advice on writing. So I mean, it's what I'm trying to do. And I have a community chat you can put in there talking about inspiration. So I do my best to help people when it comes to writing. I want people to go to my Substack and just talk about writing. That's what it's there for. Read my writing, comment on it. I have a whole place where you can just I have a writing topic. You can put what you write down, down in the comments. We can talk about it. It's you guys. It's going to be interactive. That's why I keep pushing it so much. So please, please, please go to my Substack. It's mcoulombe.substack.com. Check it out there. And then also check out my movie Grandma's Cookies. It is a 10-minute Christmas horror short on my channel now. It's actually doing really, really well. We just received a nice review from this guy on TikTok called League of Scream. He did a nice review. But if you go to my website, all my movies are there with all the information about it. So, um, like the live people, yeah. I'm new to living. I've been trying to grow my audience. So, I go on every day. Um, I'm gonna make this comment show because this guy says, Bob, yeah, but you suck. Well, thank you so much. That's just your opinion. Uh, my audience seems to like me. I have very consistent people that come back every time I live. So I'm very grateful for that. You guys are awesome. I apologize that this live is not that long. It's gonna be dark soon, and I want to get back to I want to get a little bit of writing done, and I need to relax tonight. I have a the next like month and a half are gonna be insanely busy because I started another project, then I'm traveling, then I go right on to a movie. So I should have been a teacher. This is honest truth. Edits FTV. I should have been a teacher. But my friend Elliot, here's the thing. My friend Elliot is really, really, really good at writing. He's a teacher. Like he's really good too. And we actually did a Substack. It's about 20 minutes long. We did that Substack live, and we talked about writing. And so check that out. It's also on my channel. So whenever I do my Substack lives, they go right to my YouTube channel. So it's there. It's all there, you guys. So check it out. I'll probably do live real quick there before I go to bed, just checking in on people. But I really do want to wish you guys all the best. Um, wait, Circus Cult says, ever heard of the band Ice Nine Kills? They did an album about different horror movies. They're a metal band. They did a song about Carrie and American Psycho. Oh, I've never heard of them, but I looked them up. And then Ender Penguin says, "Hey, what's up, Ender Penguin?" Ender Penguin, I feel like you always jump on just as I'm about to jump off. So I apologize. We don't get a chance to talk much tonight. I'm going to do a live on my Substack real quick, and then I'm going to call it a night. But my Substack does go to my YouTube channel, so this live will be saved, and then my Substack also goes to my channel. So all my stuff is there. So anything that has to do with writing has its own place. I have a whole channel. I'm sorry, I don't have a channel. I have a whole playlist and channel on here about my Substack. So oh, you're there. Oh, you're there the last time. Okay. So the Substack is there's a helicopter above me. Substack is like a place you can put writing and stuff. You can comment and things. But if you do a Substack live, it actually will connect to your YouTube channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel under playlists, it'll say live from Substack. So all my Substacks that I do go there as well. So I have a channel for my lives, which you're on right now. This gets uploaded, and I put all my links and stuff there, and then also my Substack live. So it's all there. Um, this is my main channel, so everything I do comes here. So, but you guys are rock stars. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm gonna jump off, do my live on Substack, and then I gotta get some stuff done. So, but I appreciate you guys jumping on. You guys are rock stars. I will do another live tomorrow because I don't work until Wednesday. So, Jimmy, I was just jumping off because I got to go do a live on my Substack about writing real quick. But Jimmy, it's awesome. I hope you had a good Sunday. Jimmy's awesome. Jimmy McGuire. You should also follow him. That's okay. I've been online for 30 minutes. This isn't a long live. I'm trying to do. Hold on. I got to get this guy off my this sweaty boss. That guy. Hold on. Yeah, I only do 30 minutes tonight. Actually, I was gonna do live on my Substack, but there's a helicopter right now flying over me, so not sure how great that live will be. But the funny thing is, when I do my lives on my Substack, they also go to my channel. I was just saying that. I just wanted to. I wish everybody a good weekend. That's all I was doing. I got some writing done. I'm on my live a little bit later tonight because I had to take care of some family stuff this morning. So family stuff taken care of. Came home, had to do a script breakdown for a project I started on Wednesday. I had two projects back to back, but in between those two projects, I'm doing some traveling for my movie Grandma's Cookies. So you guys, the next like a month and a half is gonna be crazy. I'll be doing lives all over the place. Unless I'm on set, then I mostly do vlogs. So please check that out. But if you guys are following me and you're subscribing and get notifications, you will know when those come live. So, but you guys are awesome. Again, thank you for jumping on. Jimmy, you well, I don't think you're on my Substack, but when that Substack live is done, it gets uploaded to my YouTube. So you'll see that there as well. So getting weird stuff now. Yeah, all the trolls are coming on. So this is definitely a good time to jump off. So, all right, everybody, have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'll be on live tomorrow. We can connect then. In the meantime, I wish you guys all the best. Happy week. And I need this helicopter to stop so I can do my live again. What the hell's going on in my city that we need this damn helicopter? All right. Well, take care, everybody, okay? And be safe. Have a good week.